Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be doing something slightly different than what I've been doing in my previous videos. So it's not a swatch video. There's no 10-year-olds in my video today. This is going to be something refreshing for me anyway. I'm going to be doing a makeup look. So it's going to be a tutorial, and it's the theme of my look today is your everyday go-to warm eye look. Now, when I show you the palette that I've decided to use for this look, you might think I'm crazy, and that's okay because, hey, maybe I am. And you might think, okay, she must be absolutely insane. How can she use this palette? You'll see why. The palette I'm gonna be using is the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. Now, I know what you're thinking, and I'm sure you guys have all seen videos on YouTube or posts on Instagram of looks with this palette. Now, there's a lot of colorful shades in this palette, and I'll show you in just a sec. There you go. So right away, like you can tell, and if anybody knows me well enough, they knew that these are the reasons why I bought this palette. But yes, there are pops of color. I get that. But if we look at the palette without these pops of color, like we've got the brown tones here, we have like this reddish brown, like a coppery shade kind of, and then we have just the super nude shade, the really, really light nude shade. And even this color right here, yes, that's one of the brighter shades, but I mean, you can use that in a warm eye look and it won't look crazy. Now, maybe we'll decide to add in just a little bit of one of these today. It'll be like a Melissa version of a warm eye look. I won't be able to do it that plain because I'm no plain Jane, but I'll try to make it as neutral as possible. So we're gonna start off with the eyes first. Now, I'm gonna prime my eyes, and I'm using, lately I don't know, I just really love this. I got this as a sample. And this is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So it's this right here. I just love this. I find that it goes on smoothly, feels like you don't have anything on your eyes, and at the same time it creates that base for your eyeshadow without like drying up. It doesn't dry up or crease. It gives you the time to apply it. I always apply it with my fingers, just because I find that when you apply products with your fingers, it like warms up the product and it goes on just like more creamy, if that makes any sense. And it makes for a more precise application because you can get in those little spots that maybe a brush can't. And then you can set your eyes with a loose powder. I usually don't. I like to go with my shadows directly on my eye, being like all tacky from the primer or concealer. So I'm gonna show you my loose powder, but we're gonna use that later to bake. And no, we're not making cookies. To bake my face. And it's the Huda Beauty, oh, it's upside down. The Huda Beauty, and this one is in Pound Cake. This is the loose powder. Now, if you're the kind of person that likes to set your concealer or primer, you can go ahead and do that. I just find that shadows apply better and they have more color payoff when you don't set your eyes. So we're gonna skip that for the eyes right now, and we're just gonna jump into the shadow. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's just dig into the palette and start this eye look. So I'm gonna start with the color Kumquat. And I'm gonna be using my trusty Sephora brush, and it is the Pro Blending brush in the number 27. Now, I really love this brush because it's fluffy. It's not a very dense brush, so it makes for a very like smooth application, and it's really, really good for blending. So I always go in with a light hand just because that's just the safer way to go, and then build your way up. So as you guys are staring at my face, I'm going to be staring at my face in my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. So now, with the color Kumquat, I'm just gonna apply that all over. Windshield wiper motions, I'm sure you guys have heard of that before. and just really get in there and just like take it out. I'm just gonna be picking up a bit more, dusting it off. Woo. There is some kickback and fallout with this palette, but I wouldn't be too concerned with that. Usually when a palette is good, you'll have some fallout as long as the pigmentation is good. Like, I don't really care. It's not a big deal. Now, I realize I look totally ridiculous, but it's not done yet, so moving on with the next color. So I don't know what you guys would suggest. I think I'll go in with this a little later on. That's the color Drizzle. Let's go in with the color Stroke. So first Kumquat and then Stroke. All right, so I'm just gonna apply this over top and blend it in. So next, I'm going to be going in with another brush that looks like it's dirty, but it's absolutely not, just that it's been like super used. It is my trusty MAC 217 brush. So now I'm going to be going in, what color can I, maybe I'll go in with the color, yeah, I think so. I'm gonna be going with the color Drizzle on my outer corners and just like blend everything else in together. Then I'm going to be going in with a shimmer shade from this palette. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna be going in with this shade right here, and that is in the shade Snatched. I think it would look good with this eye look. Snatched, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be going in with my Crown brush, and this is my C224 Oval Concealer brush. This is my go-to brush. And that is the brush color right there. The brush number. Can't really see it. It's been used the crap out of, like, big surprise. So I'm using a stick concealer, so we'll see how this works out because my Kat Von D Tattoo, I believe it's the Tattoo Concealer, it's like totally finished. So this one is a mini, it's a mini concealer. And I think it's from Cover Effects, and it's in the color N30, so it's like almost done too. And I don't really like to use these kinds of concealers to cut my crease a little bit, but no choice. So here we go. So now I'm going to be using the Max Fix Plus to aid or help in the application of the shimmers, just because they're very glittery and, how can I say this, very sheer. So if you want to get the best possible payoff for these kinds of shimmers, you need to or should use Max Fix Plus. So I've got So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going in with my Sephora 27 brush, and I'm just well, I'm just gonna be taking the shades Drizzle and just a little bit of stroke and drizzle right here. Do the same on the other eye and I'll be back. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. So while I was gone, I decided to do my winged liner and pop on some lashes for you guys just to speed up the process a little bit and show you the pretty much almost finished eye look. Now it's a very simple look. For my lashes, I'm using Samar lashes in the style Rose. It's this awesome lash brand from the UK. They're awesome. And I've said that twice, but they really are. They're lightweight. You don't even feel like you're wearing them. Super comfortable. And they have anything from simple glam like this to full on like wispy, elegant, like full glam lashes. And they're super, super comfortable. Super comfortable, super wearable. You can, and durable. You can wear them a few times if you know how to take care of your lashes. So for my winged liner, I used the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I love this liner. I just really love this liner. It's like a marker. You can see that. And it's got this really like slim tip. So it makes for an easy application. And lashes and liner makes everything look good. I know this is a simple look, but come on guys. All right, so now what I'm going to be doing for you guys on camera is I'm going to be doing my lower lash line and put a little mascara and my face, do some contour and highlight, which is my favorite part, and some lips, and then we'll wrap this all up. All right, so I'm going to be grabbing this small detailer brush right here from the Eye Slay collection from Morphe. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking up the colors that I have on my eyes right now. So I'm going to be going in with Kumquat and Stroke. And I'm going to be putting that on my lower lash line. And then I'll go over with the darker shade, which is Drizzle. And then Okay, and now we're gonna be going in with the inner corners, and we're gonna be taking a different shade, in the shade Divine. So that is this silver glitter. So I'm gonna be dipping in to the shade Divine, like I have done with my other shimmers. Dust it off, and then applying my Max Fix Plus. Not too much. And applying that in my inner corners. It just gives better color payoff. So I'm not going to be re-wetting my brush for the other side, just because my brush is still wet. It's just to bring a little bit of light to the eyes. So I'm gonna be going over it as fast as I can while my brush is still semi-wet with the following shade and the shimmer shade in this palette, which is Filthy Rich. Since it's a warm tone palette, I know I did go with a cool glitter, but I'm just gonna, it was just to give it that nice pop, and I'm just gonna be going over it with the gold glitter. Like, these shimmers are really sheer, but once you apply Max Fix Plus, it just makes them pop. I'm going to be applying mascara to my lower lash line, and that is, this was in a collection that I had gotten from Siete, I don't know if I'm saying that properly, London, and that's in the mascara I'm going to be using is the Wonder Wand, something like that. I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's a trial size, but I've fallen in love with it just because it works so well. So just apply a little bit of that onto the lower lash line, like the lower lashes. So that's it for the eye look, you guys. So now we're just gonna hop right in to the face. So I'm going to be priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Now for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Huda Beauty foundation. It's the Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation, and this is in the shade Custard 220. Kind of fuzzy right there. And I'm going to be grabbing a Sephora brush. This is a mineral brush, and it's very, it's a mineral powder brush, but I like to use this for foundation. I don't need too much of this, so I'm just gonna be taking one good pump right there. That should be enough to do your whole face. So this is the look that it gives without concealer. Now I'm going to add, instead of adding concealer, I'm going to add the Prep and Prime. And the reason why I'm doing this now is that this just brightens your under eye, and it's pretty full coverage actually. I sometimes use this when I'm like running out or running low on concealer. I just use this. See what I mean, you guys? I know this is like a primer, but this works so well. Now I'm gonna be going with my beauty blender. It's damp, of course, and just stomp that on like so, and the same thing on the other side. Just get that little pimple right there. Okay, so you guys, I don't think that I need any more concealer. Correct me if I'm wrong. And now I'm just gonna be going into baking. So I'm going to be taking my Huda Beauty loose powder in the shade Pound Cake. Shake it up and get some product on there. And I'm going in with my beauty blender once again, just getting that powder. And I'm going to be setting my face, baking my face, and getting it ready for contour. Okay guys, I know this is long, but this is what a full face is. I am going to be grabbing my pineapple of my eye set. This right here. This collection is, I believe, last holiday's collection, if I'm not mistaken. And it's from Tarte. And it's really, really pretty. You have your bronzer shade, and you have blush shades and a highlighter, and then you have your, I can just go for you, your shadows. These are super pretty shadows, and like, you guys, they smell like chocolate. I love me some chocolate. But we're not going to be using the shadows, obviously, so I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. This is Left Side Baja Blossom Beachfront and Private Beach. I believe the last one is this one right here. So Private Beach is the bronzer shade. This I'm not dusting off my brush. I'm going in with a light hand when I'm picking up the product. And just circular motions and blend, blend, blend. And the blush shade is, I believe, Beachfront. So Beachfront and then Private Beach. I believe that's the way it goes. So, I'm going to be going in with the same brush, guys, because this brush is like an everything brush. It's a blush brush. It's a contour brush. It's just the best brush. So there's a little bit of glitter on this brush. On this blush color, I mean, sorry. I don't know if you guys can pick that up on camera. So, Mama loves her blush. And a tip to put on blush, you can just smile and on the apples of your cheeks. So now, this is a little hack that I'm gonna be giving you guys on my channel, on my video today. Before I do highlighter, I set my face with my Max Fix Plus. And what this does is it just makes your highlight pop, like really, really, really pop. Just more, just because your face is kind of like damp, so the highlighter picks up and shows that much more. So we're gonna give this a shake because this is the gold light one, so the glitters and stuff, that's all at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Just want to give it a good shake. And then close your eyes and spray your face. Guys, so now that my face is semi-dry, well, except for my forehead right here, that'll dry eventually, I'm gonna go in with highlight, and I'm gonna go in with the summer highlighter palette from Huda Beauty. Now I know what you guys are thinking. It's almost winter time and she's using a summer highlight. Bear with me. There's a gold kind of shade. I'm sorry, you guys, I really dug into this. But there is a gold shade in here, and the color is Malibu. This is perfect on darker skin tones just because it like pops so much more and it looks so much more beautiful. But I'm gonna be using this on my face today. I'm gonna be using this on my face, so we'll see what it gives. And I am going to be using a Tarte brush as well. And it's another brush that has no name on it, but I like this brush for highlighter. It's a really oval shaped dense brush. And I'm gonna be picking up the shade Malibu. So that's that for that. And now moving on to the final step, guys. Final step. I'm gonna be using my exfoliating, my lip exfoliator. Sorry about that. I can get it the right way. Is the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub. And this is the summer collection, I believe. And it's in the flavor Blue Raspberry Sucker. That's that right here. Frozen drink that they sell at the corner store. It's like a frozen fruity blue drink, and it tastes exactly like this. Taste, I said it. You can eat it. Okay, so once I exfoliate my lips, I just apply a little bit of foundation or concealer, whatever I have left on my brush. I just kind of just apply it on my lips a little bit just to kind of neutralize the color. It's just gonna like show off the color of the lipstick better. So now I always guys, always exfoliate. It depends on everyone, but I just prefer it just because it like smooths out your lips and makes for just a smoother, better application. I've said this before in my other videos. And for lipstick today, I'm going to be going in with the Velour Liquid Lipstick from Jeffree Star, obviously. And I want it to be a somewhat kind of festive since Christmas is around the corner. And I'm deciding to do the shade Christmas Cookie. So it's like a brown nude shade, but there's like some mauve undertone in there. And it's a really, really pretty shade. I don't know if it's sold out. They say to shake it before you use it. I don't know why, so we'll try. And yeah. That is that. I was gonna go over it with a little bit of glitter, but I think that it would defy the whole purpose of this video. So, ta-da! This is the final look. Give me your thoughts. Let me know. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? I loved it. I really like it. As for the shadow, my thoughts on it, guys, the shimmers are a little bit sheer, as I said, and it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to apply them. But I mean, it's just knowing how to work with them. The matte shadows, they blend like a dream. They go on like butter. I didn't do any hand swatches for you guys, which I should have, and I apologize. But I mean, you can see on my eyes right now, I mean, there's no patchiness whatsoever. The colors blended seamlessly together. I just really, really love Jeffree Star's eyeshadow palettes. I really, really, really do. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a look that you guys can wear every day? Is it too much? I don't think so. I mean, if for a day at the office or at school, or hell, if you want to go all the way, even just running some errands, I mean, I find it's, you look your best, but it's very simple and very, very pretty. As for the liquid lipstick, I mean, this is already dry, guys, and like there's like nothing on my hand. Like, this is not going anywhere. My thoughts on the liquid lipstick, as I said, Jeffree Star has the best liquid lipsticks out there. The color, the formula is so good. It's so smooth. Usually mattes, they dry out your lips and they like kind of crack, like your lips like crease a little bit. They're sticky. These are not. They're smooth, they're comfortable, and like, unless you're eating super oily foods, it stays on all day. So you don't really need to throw this in your purse and take it with you. Like, unless you're eating like a greasy salad, like a really oily salad with a lot of dressing, then yeah, sure, maybe. But if not, no need. They last all day. They're not going anywhere. So yeah, guys, I hope you weren't totally bored with this look today. And I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with the video, but hello, Jeffree Star packaging, holiday packaging inspired nails. How beautiful are these? Beauty's One Instagram, if you're in the Montreal area. She's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, do not give it a thumbs down. If you have nothing good to say, just say nothing. Okay, that's the one rule for this channel. There's absolutely no room for negativity. So if you have nothing good to say, just don't say it. You don't like me, that's totally cool. Just skip on to the next video and don't freaking watch. I have absolutely no problems with that. Can't please everybody. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for next videos, or you can let me know what you liked more about this look, you can comment down below. You can hit the subscribe button. I think it's there or there, I'm not sure. And there's the bell right beside it if you want to get notifications of my future videos. And yeah, I thank you so much, you guys, for joining me today and having the patience. If you got this far already, thank you, because this was a long one. Like, if anybody thinks that applying makeup is a 5-second thing, no, it is not. If you guys watched until now, thank you so much. I love you guys. And if you guys want to see a quick 10-minute look that you would like for me to do, let me know. If you want a video on showing how to apply lashes, I can do that also. Just let me know, you guys. That's what the comment section is for. Just like talk to me. Talk to me, people. So thank you all for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, have an awesome day.